So apparently Lineage 2 Russia wants to prevent all sort of streaming sources that would advertise the servers which are not theirs. And if there's a server that is not made for pay to win or has microtransactions, they're gonna strike you, they're gonna prevent the account of Twitch that you're using, they're gonna ban you, so that this sort of advertisement would be only towards them and only their content is viewed. I believe this to be absolute bullshit. I was streaming for 65 days. The very last day of stream, when I got taken down, I was watching baium, so just a moment it spawns, and if I'm looking anywhere else, my friends could help out and see that, hey, there's baium, wake me up, give me a call so I could complete the subclass. Well, apparently baium is owned by Innova Russia. So just in case you want to film it or have a video about it, make sure you have it all figured out because they're gonna strike you. All jokes aside, I'm gonna show you a video why people are leaving Innova Russia. This is just a presentation of video where one particular person spent over $10,000 and this led to him leaving the game, and the whole game experience turned into the job. I'm gonna show you some sort of elements of this particular video. You can watch the full video on your own, but this is so you could get a brief idea what is the Innova Russia, and just a brief idea if there's some sort of way for them to make people invest tens of thousands of dollars every month. It's easy for them to strike the streamers and prevent them from advertising other servers. Understandable, they're raging because they're losing the customers, and having a good service that are not requiring you to pay, this is something that they're not going to allow it. So yeah, watch the video for yourself.
Like, Lineage is a job and it shouldn't be a job. It was 100% a fucking job. That's exactly what it was, because I couldn't just, like my job, I can't just walk away and not show up for a day. I can't do that. I couldn't do that to my Lineage 2 CP. I couldn't just say, fuck you guys, I'm gonna go. But I wanted to make this video to kind of just address why I've quit, simply so people will stop asking. First being the cost requirements to play this game, and that's right, I am talking about a free-to-play game, the cost requirements to play it. And number two being the time and dedication required to be in a top-level CP. So let's go ahead and just get started with the money portion, because that's really the big part. You know, I started playing this game back in June, so about 6 months ago, and you know, it started off fun. You know, oh, let me drop, you know, $100 here, $100 there. Slowly get better gear, see the numbers go up a little bit. Okay, that felt cool. But as I started leveling, you know, and getting higher level, you know, joining a high level clan, I'm in an alliance that's, you know, considered the top alliance on the server, really. And well, I guess I should say I was, but you know, and I quickly, you know, started to realize, you know, how fun this game can be, you know, playing at the top level, because I never played that at that level. You know, as I started, when I played the game as a kid, you know, I barely got to like level 40 on retail. You know, I played private servers, fucked around on there and had fun. But now I was in a position where, you know, hey, I could actually play at the top level, you know, the top tier of this game. And you know, as I started investing money into the game, you know, I could kill mobs, you know, I could do well, you know, PvE was cakewalk. You know, I was blasting mobs away. I got to level 114 essentially in the matter of 6 months. That's pretty freaking, you know, good if you ask me. But as we started PvPing more and more, I started to realize that, like, the gear discrepancy in this game is unreal. Right, so a lot of people asked me, and I never really gave a clear answer, and I still don't have a clear answer to it. And between, I'm estimating this, but I'm thinking it's somewhere between $7,000 and $10,000. And yes, that's right, 1,000 with a T. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, so after the video, I really don't have too much things to add. I just wanted to share that I doubt that I will be streaming on Twitch. I don't plan moving away from YouTube. Just let me know if you had similar experiences or you played an Innova before and you know what is the pay-to-win model exactly, so we could be a little bit more into detail and share how big of the payment impactor is within the game, because I noticed that there's a lot of essence service popping up. Besides that, I noticed that people are complaining about payment factor, but since I'm not aware of it, maybe you could describe it in the comments. What is the actual payment model and why there are so much servers that popping up and just releasing every now and then? If you know, because I don't, share this in the comments. That said, see you in the next one.